talking with head coach Terry Culhane after a hard-fought match here in the PE gym against Sioux Falls, coming out with the victory 3-1. Give us kind of your thoughts on the match so far.
You know, I thought it was a really hard-fought match, and I think you have to give USF a lot of credit. And they were clearly the dominant team in set one, and they were for a lot of game two, I thought. And I just thought it was how USF always plays us. It's just a competitive battle, and they worked really hard defensively in the back row, as well as blocked us like crazy. And you know, I thought we made adjustments as we went on, and we were a little more efficient offensively. But you know, it was just what you said, a hard-fought match, and we're fortunate to get out of here.
Talking about a little about your offense and kind of how you switched up, kind of talk about Sarah Parker finishing with 22 kills, also Taylor Reese finishing with a career-high 22 kills as well. Sarah Parker hitting the ball very well, finishing over 600 here. Not so much action out of your main right side hitter, Abby Thiessen. Kind of talk what those two people and those kids bring to your team here when Abby maybe can't find the floor.
Yeah, I think one of the strengths we believe we have is that we have a number of kids who can swing and have to be defended. And, you know, I thought they did a nice job of defending Abby early. I thought they did a nice job of defending Taylor early in the match. You know, I think Taylor made some adjustments, working balls around blockers as the match went on, and had a little more success behind the setter than she had been having. And you know, that's going to happen in games, and that's where we need. That's why you can't just have one kid be able to depend on or rely on. Obviously, Abby's a major hitter for us, and we had other kids who were able to pick her up after. You know, I just thought they did a very good job of defending her.
For sure. Touch a little bit on Megan Larson. Again, we talk about her a lot, passing the ball well, dishing out 60 assists here tonight, a season high for her. Kind of talk a little bit what Megan does for you again, and especially in this match.
Yeah, I think Megan just makes so many plays for us that go unnoticed, that you have to be careful that you don't take her for granted. And I certainly don't as a coach, but she just saves us a lot of times and gives us hittable balls. And anytime you have kids putting up numbers or career kills or whatever, there's two things that are going on. One is the ball's being passed. I thought Whitney and Kaylee Burmeister both passed the ball well. Kenzie Beekman passed the ball well. And then if you're passing the ball, then your setter has a chance to be good at distributing, you know, sets to hitters. And I thought when we could do that, we were obviously better. And that's just part of volleyball.
You host a big weekend coming up. You know, hosting Moorhead on Friday here, and then an undefeated, ranked number 2 in the polls here this week, Northern State. Talk what you're going to prep here as maybe a little faster turnaround than you're used to having an early game this week.
You know, I think anytime you play midweek like we did today, it changes your training in the fact that you're more in preparation mode than you are in training mode. But we've got a tough match with Moorhead coming up on Friday, and you know, we're playing at home, and that's a good thing. We don't have to travel this weekend, and we got through tonight, and we'll get ready for Moorhead on Friday, and you know, that's all the farther we look as it is.
Right. Well, congrats, Coach, on the win tonight. Let's savor this one, and good luck this weekend.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jeff.